type of clutch that I'm emulating, the ones that are flat and I have a flap. So, and I have my fabric. This is the fabric that I would like to use. And so I'm going to start off by putting these two tablecloths together. Now what needs to happen is just ever so slightly, we need to make a little lip. You'll need that room for later when you're folding over. So here I'm applying a layer of Mod Podge mat to our placemat set.
Smoothing this out. No bubbles. Stay as flat as possible. Smoothing out any lines. It's good to iron it prior. That is actually best.
And it is perfectly smooth. Turn over. And we're going to fold this in, these sides in, and glue. But now we want to use super glue. You can use fold and pull it really tight. And if the edges of your placemat are rounded, as mine are, and I actually love that detail, you want to make sure you fold these edges in a fashion that allows you to see and still keep the roundness. Put a little piece of tape right here if you're having trouble holding it down. If you need more glue, you can add that Mod Podge you can use a little Mod Podge in this corner, but for now, temporarily, I'm just going to use a little bit of tape. Oh yeah, I added some binder clips. I just couldn't do that while all 10 fingers were doing something else, but I have some binder clips. I've got my felt paper, any color, any kind. Now technically you could construct this clutch without any lining on the inside, but I'm actually going to I need to cut this some. And it's nice to have your belongings upon something that's soft and cushiony and not rattling around against the paper. So we're going to do pretty much the same thing. Just put a layer of Mod Podge here. And if it makes you happy, you can round these edges off so that they correlate. Get your glue, go along the trim, put your felt paper down. Ooh, this gold is peeling on me already. I think these are the areas where the glue, I accidentally glue on those areas. No biggie, I'm still going to stick with it. And at this point, now you're going to decide where you want your fold, where exactly you want it to be. Like in most clutches, there is some space here. This area is a little bit wider, the area that folds over. And you might have to just work with it a little bit. Don't commit too early. When you commit, you're going to mash it down and put on your binder clips. But don't commit too early. Just get a feel. That's it. And now I've made my commitment. I'm committing to this area. And so now we're going to use glue to seal up the seams. Seal it up and put binder clips. It's probably been a little over 12 hours I'd say that letting it set and dry for a day is best. And I folded the flap over, and so this bend could set in. And let's take our clips out and see what we are working with on our seams. It's best to use clear. I used white. Get this in focus. Ooh, focus this camera. It's best to use clear. I used white. I was trying to save my clear glue for another project. But here it is, and we can put some Velcro to keep it closed, put a few things in and test it out. And you can buy a strip of Velcro, or you can just buy the little pieces that work like buttons. I'm going to use 2 of these. You can put 1 just to fasten it closed. I think I'm going to put 2, 1 on either side. This is, you really don't have to figure out exactly where to place this. You just take the Velcro and just marry it right with the other piece, and then you close it. It is functional. Placemats at the Dollar Tree or wherever you get them. These are $1.25 at Dollar Tree. There are 2 kinds of placemats that look similar, but they're different in structure. This one is a little stiffer, and I could use it as a fan. And this one is really soft and wiggly. This is not the type of placemat you want to use for this project. I could almost fold this like a blanket. This is not the type of placemat you want to use. You want to use the kind that gives you that sound, okay? Okay, ladies, so I hope that I have demonstrated, and I endeavored to, with this channel, to just show that sophistication and elegance is very, very possible in the DIY corner, especially the easy DIY corner. I think this was fairly easy. It was fairly simple. And I mean, this is a clutch that I can go to my next charity gala with matching shoes at that. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and see you next time, hopefully. So no shoes and no purses in the next video. I'll be doing something else.